Hi. So Andromeda is asking, how can I create a pocket dimension or a pocket realm? And it's actually very easy. And all you need is the same things you do as daydreaming. So simply thinking, using your thoughts, you might spin a little story, like just being creative or having the ability to visualize. What you want to do is imagine and think of a place where you would like to be. It can be your own little world where you can always rejuvenate and get like better and have energy. For example, a place where you go when your physical body falls asleep, and instead of any kind of dreams, you go there. It is your sort of like default teleportation place, default place where you're gonna appear. Or simply if you're wondering about the afterlife, well, okay, you have a place as well. Or simple exploration, experimentation, just creativity and doing anything you want. There's really no limits, and whatever you want to use it for, it's all up to you. So that being said, what you want to do is just think of, okay, what is this place going to look like? It is your own personal little realm. So once you look around yourself and you look through the window, when you go outside, you see how the world looks like. Well, it's endless. Your pocket realm, your pocket dimension will be infinite. And you can always add more detail. Like the further you go, the further you create. But as you look around and as far as you see, this is your creation. So once you think of that, you just get creative. What would you like your perfect place to be like? What would be fun and relaxing and exciting? What would make you feel good? And simply like, okay, well, for some people, it's going to be a city, maybe like Tokyo. It's all lights and a lot of people and maybe a bit of cyberpunk theme in there. That's like really nice. Or some people are like, no, 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 I like the nature. And they're going to go with the mountains and the forests and maybe waterfalls, or simply something like Californian beach or Hawaiian beach. Like, oh, just palms and very warm weather, relaxing. And you just go creating it. So what you do is like you think of it, you might visualize it. If you don't have visuals, don't worry. It is the same as writing your own little story, a little essay, and you just go like, okay, well, all you need is about 10 sentences. And you just describe how this place looks like, maybe the rules of your own world, your own realm. And you can, okay, like the rule number one, no one else can go there besides me. It's only my realm. Only I can be in there, if that works for you. If you want, like, only I and my soul family can get there. Only I and the people that I love can get in there. So you're like, okay, who's going to come to your party? Who's going to come to your home, so to speak? And is it visible to other beings out there or not? No, no, no. I don't want anyone to know about this place. It is my private location. Great. So the rule number two, no one can see this place. Like think of like putting this invisibility cloak and no one can find your little pocket realm. It's like having your own Pokeball. You click inside and there's like infinite reality for your Pokemon, so to speak. But you know, like there are no rules and you think of it, you create, like there's like limitless possibilities and things to do. So you just like create your own story, how this place would look like, the rules and like what would happen in there. Do you want any people in there or no? Do you want like, okay, well, you might be into movies and video games and anime, so you can invite your favorite characters. And okay, your favorite character from anime or movie or game will be there, as many as you want. And you know, you can have interactions with them, you can talk to them, you can have relationships with them, like no limits. And again, like, you know, it's just like creating your own little story. And you can always keep coming back to that realm. It's same as people wanting to go to that isekai world. Like let's say dying in the reality and getting into an anime world as being isekai. And you know, you literally create your own anime world, invite people or characters that you like to be in there, and just okay, you can look like an anime character, you can be a 3D character, you can customize your clothing and looks at any point in time, but your own pocket realm is like a reality. Like you are God, and the same way people will, why is God not helping us? Why is God abandoning us? Or why did God create this? Right now you are God, and think of what you're going to create. Be responsible, because the creations you're going to have and leave will continue living on there, even when you're not aware of it. So, you know, having responsibility of creating beings in there and like having some engagement make sure it's not trapped and people are not suffering unless that's what you like. And once you leave in a while, either uncreate the realm or sort of like be sure to come back, be sure to check in on those people, because the same way you kind of want your sovereign self, your overself, your higher self to check on you, like why can't I get any help or conversations? Like, if you wonder about those things, then it's quite likely you abandoned yourself. And if you're going to create your own little pocket realm, you don't want to be abandoning the people you create, because eventually, it's like you're doing the same thing that has been done to you again by yourself. So it's like a little loop, but again, you can create and use it in any way you want. It's that simple. Just like have your own little story, describe the realm, make up your own rules, invite people you like. And that's about it. Having a little intention here and there, like, okay, the creation. So right now I am creating. Imagine maybe this little pocket realm, and you put anything you want, and that's it. And that is done. And you can say certain sentences for programming, for creation, like, and thus I manifest my pocket realm, and thus I close it, and thus I destroy it, or switch it any way you want. Like literally, there are no specific ways that you have to say and do things, but it's up to you how you're going to create it. So that's about it. Simple as that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.